So the first principle of conditioning, numero uno, is safety. And the first step of safety is mindfulness, right? So it's understanding that there's a difference. There's pain. If there's pain, that's not a good thing. If there's joint pain, if it's around any joints, that's not a good thing. DOMS is delayed onset muscle soreness. That's that soreness you work out and you're a little stiff, but then 2 days later you're really sore. That's DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. That's actually inflammation inside your muscles. That's not like, wow, I worked really hard, that was good. No, you're creating scar tissue in your muscles. When you have an inflammatory response like that, your body is breaking down tissue and laying down scar tissue. And then anytime you have swelling, that's not good. There is some muscle soreness and mild soreness and stiffness, after you've worked out. It's like, wow, I used a muscle I haven't used in a while. But that soreness shouldn't increase 2 days later. It should be going down. So by the next day you might feel a little stiff, a little sore, but by the second day it should be, I feel pretty good. That means you pushed your body hard enough and it accommodated and you're ready to go again. If you're still sore by the time you walk back in, then you gotta give it a little bit of a break, right? You don't want to keep pushing through it, because every time you push through it and make a sore muscle work hard again, you're just creating more inflammation, and that's not the goal. And then one of the big things we gotta get people to understand is what's their real age. Well, there's chronological age, which is how many years we've been on this planet, right? How many times has the world turned since we popped out? But there's also your training age. And training age is just simply how many years have you been involved in sport, exercise and sport. So you can have two 40-year-old people come in, and one could have been involved in activity all their life since they were 5 years old, right? So they're 35 years of exercise and activity. The other one might have done the obligatory PE and then 2 years of PE and not done really any physical activity since they were 16. So they have a training age of about 14 versus the other person at 35. So we can't train those people the same way. One person's is used to adapting, and the other person's gonna have to come along slower. So it's one of those things we need to understand, that even if, just because two people are the same chronological age, they're not the same person. Then you get into the whole meso, endo, ectomorph stuff. There's a lot of variables.